What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gents, dogs and cats, and all your other pets? Danchi here, episode 30 limitation series. I think we're in season 7 by now? 6? I'm not sure. In the last episode, we did sign Gino Malkin. Let's look at the lines and see where he is playing. So there we go. Top line: Malkin, Duchesne, Patrick. Bits after unbelievable growth in, I think, 1 season, maybe 2 seasons. He's already a second line elite. Yeah, drafted 5th overall in the first round. Amazing. I'm really chuffed with that. Again, I mentioned this in my last video that when I lost in the playoffs, I had every single player playing where they should play in the right position. I'm not really bothered about that anymore. I don't think that's too much of an issue. I'm trying to exploit the game mechanic that I believe is there. I don't know this. By having certain players play in my team who are known to be good, like Malkin. I think he'll do okay. I really do. And everything else seems to be okay. I'm happy with this at the moment. Again, if I need to, I might change things around. I mean, I might push Bits up and just get him to over like a 90. Because like, I have not got that player. I've not got that elite guy. And I can't get him because of the way trade works out. Unless the team is going to trade away a complete star. You know, especially on offense, or free agency, they just don't let him. They don't re-sign him. I'm not going to get him. Defense: Pouliot, Carlson, who obviously we re-signed, Barry, Mata, traded away Zaboral and Lauzon because this guy will probably end up better, and this guy was already as good as. So it made sense to get rid of them, get some picks. In goal, as always, Matt Murray. Kulikov, I expect to grow again this year. I'm hoping he grows to like an 87 and 88. Then I can hopefully replace Murray. Who, to be fair to Murray, I think he's okay. We just got shafted by the D, and our lines last year were terrible. I think we had 2 or 3 in a plus, which is just, just no good at all. Pre-season, I think. How did I do? What's that? 5-2? Yeah, 5-2. So that's okay. That's okay. Again, it means nothing. Being a family man and a man who records these ridiculously late because everybody has to be in bed, I cannot remember at all if I showed you the awards from last year. So let's have a quick look at those. Stanley Cup, obviously Anaheim. I think we've had every single champion so far has been different, which is good. Presidents of the Kings. Clarence to the Ducks, and of course Prince of Wales to the Blue Jackets. Player awards: Tavares with the Art Ross, Hart to Crosby, Norris to Dowdy, Bain to Kane, Calder to Uslan. Okay. Conn Smythe to Gibson, 3rd goalie to win it. Vezina to Freddie Anderson, to Jennings to Freddie Anderson. Sariyavi gets the Bill Masterton. Selke to Kane with the Selke. That's interesting. Tedlin to Crosby, and Ovi with the Rocket Richard. There we go. Right. Should I show you the AHL ones? I'm not going to bother. I signed a couple of 2-way players, which I think was the only free agents I signed, just to boost up my AHL team somewhat, because it was like the offense was like 74. My AHL team does suffer somewhat with my methods because I can't just go out and sign these hot young players and get them to play, so I have to live with that. There's nothing I can do. That's fine. Why is there a moth on my TV? Okay, we did have the window open earlier, so that would explain that, because this TV does emit a crazy amount of light. Yes, the window's closed now, that's fine. Let's sim this first game against the Sens, shall we? And see how we do. Hang on. Goals. There we go. Okay, straight away with the 5-on-4. Oh my god. Was that a major power play already? Was that a 7-minute power play? God almighty. Okay. Let's not panic too much. It's early doors. Again, if I'm doing something wrong here, I have no idea what it is. I mean, I got trounced in the playoffs by the Flyers, and I have no idea why. I've never really been beaten that badly before on the game. I do, mind you, I've never had to sort of limit myself before to certain players. I've always been able to just sign whoever I want. So maybe that is the game. You know? I don't know. Come on. There we go. Skinner on Skinner. Wow, Radish scores. 2-2, baby. 2-2. Back in the game. A good second period. Let's go. Okay, as we know, momentum means nothing. But Sprong with the goal. And Turris equalises immediately. Damn it. Come on, boys. Let's go after a winning start. Let's not even take that point. Let's get the 2 points. See, football right now, I'd make a sub, but I can't. I'm not gonna. I can't do that. I can't bring on a sub. Man, oh, we're crushing it into OT. Okay. I'm not too worried about OT. Nah, we've got a point to start off the season. Okay, shootout. And there we go. 2 points in the shootout. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a win. A win is a win is a win. Skim with the goal and assist. Torres and Ryan, the 2 stars. See, Bobby Ryan though, I'm sure he's 90 on this. At least 90. Whereas I'm not. You know, I've got no players in that sort of... I've got no players in that 90 area. Because I can't get them. Which is annoying. I was still thinking about trading for Bobrovsky, but I just can't do it. There's no way I can do it without giving up something really good. Of course, I say that. We'll see how we do when we get down to sort of around... How many games? Let's do 10 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go to the Buffalo game here. Okay. We got off to such a bad start last season. Such a bad start. It was horrendous. And even when I did this, we just lost so many games. And I felt like we got outscored crazily, but we didn't. When I checked the stats, it was all okay. So I'm not sure why. I don't know why it appeared that way. But hey, I don't know. Wow, 7-3. As of course we're on the countdown to NHL 18. Probably I think 4 months away now? 5 months away? Looks like there's gonna be lots of new deeks, lots of new skills. I'm hoping for some better animations at the end. It looks like there's gonna be some, which is good because you go through a whole season on this. Even if you know, when you're playing the game, not just doing this as like a, you know, a GM managerial mode, you're actually playing the games. You know, you get to the end of the season and you think, like the animation where they jump over the ice and celebrate with the goalie, like that's kind of cool. Like, you know, when you win a playoff round, but it should be the 6-0-2. That's all right. Let's not change too much. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go down to there and then we'll play the Rangers. You feel like it should be the whole team. They can somehow animate the whole team being on the ice, but obviously there's limits to it. You have it in football games where you can score the winning goal in like the last second of a game, and 5 players come and celebrate with you while all the rest just walk back, you know, to get ready for kickoff. And that, that wouldn't happen. Like the whole team, like even the subs and the manager would be on top of you, like trying to celebrate with you if they could. So it's little things like that I think they need to change, which would be really, I mean, don't get me wrong, the deeks are good. And again, I've played NHL 94 recently. I think maybe a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, and it's terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. I mean, you play that and then come and play this, and you're like, all right, yeah, this is actually pretty amazing considering. I mean, look at the graphics. It's ridiculous. Look at them. You know, it's crazy. Why did I do that? I want to sim the game, don't I? So, but that's not the age we live in. The age we live in now is where everything should be picture perfect and it should look great and all the pixels should be exactly where they should be and there should be no issues. But, you know, what can you do? Like I said, such is the age we live in. Let's sim the first period. 1-1. Gino scores back in his homeland where he should be. Maybe I can trade, maybe I can trade Crosby back next year. And sim the second. 2-2. Lazarev with a goal. New look team doing alright. Okay. Still conceding goals though, obviously, as we should. What was I going to say? I cannot even remember now. Yeah, graphics, that was it. Like games now. You know, you go back to look like the Amiga and the Commodores and they were just horrific. Like even the PS1. You have these sort of... okay. You have these memories of these PS1 games being really good and it was all fine. Come on guys, ready? Oh, never mind. Okay. These PS1 games being amazing and loads of fun and you know, there's maybe a couple that are okay. You know, there's maybe a couple that you play now that are really, really playable. But aside from that, there really isn't that many, to be honest. And again, maybe there's a few PS2 games I'd like to play again. Sort of Resident Evil was really good. Hang on, how many games are we in? Okay, load. No, let's sim down to Toronto. Resident Evil 2 was really... I love Resident Evil 2. I played it 4 times because you got to play it once on your original playthrough. Then you got to play it again as the girl. Oh, we lost that game. Didn't we? 6-0? Holy moly. Hang on, we've lost 3 in a row. Lost 4 in a row. Thank you. Let's maybe get a couple of wins back now. Because I'm just getting a little bit worried. 7-3. Okay, what's suddenly happened? I don't understand what's going on. Come on. Oh, mine. Okay, so the locker room chemistry is way down. We're 10-8 and 2 after being 10-5 and 2. Do I have to change things? Do I need to change things around? Shootout win. Okay. I need to win at least 2 of these last 3. There's another win. That's good. Thank you. Let's get that chemistry back up. Come on, boys. Oh, wow. Well, that's completely the same record. Look at that. That's crazy. 4 loss. Okay, let's see where we are in the league. 13-83. How many games is that? Okay, that run, that's really annoying. Because look at that run there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8. Man, if we just turned half of those into wins, it would have been okay. But then we won 3 out of the last 4, so I can't complain too much. Let's check my lines, and I'll maybe need to change some things around. Let's go to here. Oh, the stress of this is... What did I say? What did I say? I knew it. I knew it. Brunstrom, Fabry, Barry. Oh, Skinner is a -9. Sprong a minus. Look how many minuses again. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. Hang on, my defense... One defenseman playing a plus. That's horrific. Forwards aren't too bad. Skinner's a -9. Sprung, Bits. God almighty. Right, okay. I'm going to edit the lines because that's terrible again. I didn't change too much last year, I don't think, and I should have done. So, I mean, my offense is playing okay, but my defense is awful. So, let's move Skinner over. Let's do that. Is he a right wing as well? He's also right wing. Okay. He's left, but I'm not putting him there. And D. Okay, I've got to change those things around a little bit because that's just awful. Like, that's really bad. I feel the top line's okay. I don't want to change that too much. That's okay. But then, you know, only 3 points out, so I mean a couple of wins and we're back in it, so it's not too bad. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's have a look. Oh, where are we? So what's that? 24. 25, 26, 27, 29. Let's go down to Nashville. Okay. I need to win 75% of these games because, oh man, that's another loss. Not a win. Okay, never mind. What if I just trade with a play to make everyone unhappy? If I just go to like morale and see who everyone's annoyed with. And then maybe then it'll work. I must admit it does this a lot. It's like you win loads of games in a row, then you start, yeah. I'll probably lose like the next 4 or 5 now. As usual. Oh, the scouting has to be improved. There we go. Oh, it's a win. Okay. Surprised at that. Yeah, so Resident Evil 2, you get to play as like both characters, and you get to play the stories again in reverse order. And 3 losses in a row. I mean, what? I don't understand. I don't get it. I did a lot of this last time. 6-2. How can I win all those games and then start losing loads of games? Okay, where are we now in the league? There. Is it my goalie? Like, is Matt Murray just not good enough? Is Bobrovsky still on the block? Let's have a look. 'Cause I'm not sure what else to do. I'm a bit confused. Columbus, yes he is. Is he still worth loads? 89, 33, he's got a year left. Oh, this man is such a high price, such a high price. I wonder if you just need to change, like, once you start losing games, you just change things around. Let's go, let's go to morale. Does it show you who doesn't like certain players on the team? Yeah, you have to click on them individually. It's strange because there's nobody here who players just don't like. Alright, Fabio does not like Lazarev. But I think that's probably going to be the only one that I see. Yeah, so Fabio doesn't like Lazarev. They're not on the same line, are they? Let's look at their line and see if they're close together. No. I just don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. Do you know what? Let's put Marker on the second line. Push Skinner up. Let's have Fabry there. Maybe it's thinking of having too many good players. Maybe I need to trade away some of these top 6s and just put top 9s in there. Maybe some of the guys from the AHL team. You know? Maybe he needs to go in at left wing on the 4th line. Maybe he needs to go centre on the 4th line. Top 6, bottom 6, top 9, top 9. Maybe that's a thing. Well, I know it's a thing. I'm just hesitant to do it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's go back to the calendar. Let's play. What time are we up to? About 18 minutes. 1, 2. Hang on, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's the trade deadline? Trade deadline's there. Let's go to. Let's go to the Detroit game, and then we'll play the Wings. So I've changed things around a little bit again. Let's see if that makes any difference. Because I have no idea. I wonder if it's like once you see they lose locker room chemistry, you just change the lines again. I have tweaked my strategies a little bit, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm even not sure if that works. So I mean, I cannot put. As soon as I lose one game, wow, Max Jones, you are miserable. I am stopping that right there. Okay, even I've got to address that one. I assume he doesn't like somebody. Let's go and have a look at what Max Jones's problem is. Kulikov, Hischier, Patrick. Right. Let's try something like let's try this. So Max Jones likes Kulikov, Hischier, and Patrick. That's a young line there. Okay, maybe that works. I don't know. Again, I'm kind of struggling here because this is easily the worst I've ever done on a GM mode, and it happens to be the one that's uploaded to YouTube. Oh man. Okay, what's going down to? It's going down to the wings. I did get a shootout win in my last game. No, I don't want to change. I don't want to change anything at the moment. There's a loss. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't get it. I try and change it. Wow. Now he's lost my because of ice time. I think I'd trade Max Jones away because he's just not happy. Or I trade one of those in the yeah. You see, now I don't want to do anything because now we've like now we've won four games in a row. Do. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna look at what I can do with Max Jones and see if there's anything possible with that. So, oh my god, if I hadn't won those 4 games, we'd have been even further behind. Okay, I'll see what I can do with Max Jones. There's anything there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Max Jones for Louis Eriksson, and 2 picks from the Canucks. 2nd this year, 3rd next year. I'm doing this because he was the only. There was Patrice Bergeron was on, who was rated an 84 as a bottom 6, and Blake Wheeler was on, rated an 83 as a bottom 6, but they didn't want Max Jones, so I've got to go with the team that doesn't, and I can't. There's nowhere to put him. He's guaranteed. Louis Eriksson's definitely a bottom 6 player, so at least that's something, and then at least I'm getting things for him and that. And if Louis Eriksson doesn't play well or doesn't work, then I'll call up somebody from the AHL. I think I'll do that. Let's see if this goes through. No. Let's take that 3rd away. Oh, let's just get the 2nd this year if we can. That's fine. I know you have guys, but what am I supposed to do? Like, he was miserable. God, blimey, Bits is miserable. Why is Bits miserable? Let's see where I can put him. Edit lines. Edit lines. So Sprung now moves up to here. Louis will go in there. Okay, well, at least Sprung's moved up one. 3rd line. Good. What's Velarde? Yeah, he's 3rd line. He's 3rd. 3rd, minor and depth. Okay. Let's try that there. So maybe improve Bits' morale. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm losing my mind. Probably shouldn't have changed it, but again, I'm sort of I'm out of the playoffs anyway. So what does it matter? Okay. Let's play this Detroit game, and then that will do for today. Sim game. Seeing as we're on a hot winning streak, we can only do well from here, right? Okay, that's a good start. Let's just sim that period, shall we? 2-1. Okay, at least Patrick's good. Kulikov's in. Alright then. End of the 2nd. 3-3. There we go. Carlson Skinner back in it. Look at the shots. That's so annoying. Resume sim. Oh my god. More than twice as many shots. Come on, Pittsburgh. All this firepower. There we go. Lazarov with a goal. I need another one though, because I can't defend for Toffee. Which is why I'm losing in the playoffs so badly. Because you need those greasy 1-0 wins in the playoffs, and I can't get them. Come on, hold out. There we go. Finally, another win. Good stuff. Let's look at the 3 stars. Who we got? Patrick, Skinner, Lazarev. That's good. Okay. There we go. That will do for this time. And then next time, we'll obviously finish off our season. We'll probably go up to the trade deadline and see if there's any trades. If there's not, we'll probably just finish the season. So until next time, folks, blimey, I'll see you later. Bye.